Really? Yeah. Is hey, hi
everybody, and welcome to. I feel like we should.
Dad.
We're not. What?
What's Dad doing up there?
What?
Look.
I don't even know what you're looking at. Look. Oh, that.
What is that?
I don't know what that's doing there.
Go away. Hey, we gotta turn this. Okay, it's at the top. It's at the top. You gotta go away. Okay. Ready?
Okay, ready? Work on it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? How do I get rid of it? Wait, how do I get rid of it?
I don't know. It's here forever.
Is it just here forever?
It should be that. Oh, wait a second.
What?
Terrible. Oh,
it went away.
Okay. Hey, everyone. I feel like it should be right.
We're framed correctly.
No, we're not. Okay, we are now. Hey, everybody. It's been a while. Welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia
live.
My name is Doobie Mosley. I am the co-founder here of Laughing Place. Over here to my left is my talented son, Mario. How are you doing today, Mario?
It's a me.
It's a me. Boom. That's me. What are you punching, Mario? Like a brick?
You punch bricks. You punch question mark.
And we are here to play trivia with you. Actually, his real name is Gideon.
I'm Gideon.
Almost sounds Italian as well.
That's it.
Gideon. No, not really. All right, let's say some hellos out there. Hello, Alex. Hello, Robert Tucker. Jason Champagne. What a great name. Denzel Washington.
In front of a purple wall.
That's right. Denzel Washington is here. Kyle Burbank is here. Not hitting the wrong pin. Nikki B is here. Mario, yes. We'll talk about why he's wearing Mario today.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon is wearing a different hat. Hello, Donna. How you doing?
Not wearing a different hat. That's the hood.
Just a Murpified Tree is here. Thank you for joining us. And Fred. And if you're out there and you haven't said hello, do us a favor. Say hello.
Say hello.
We like to know who we're talking to.
Word.
Trio. Say hello so we know you're
the
out
trio's
there.
there.
No, say hello. We're the trio. We don't need to say hello. They know we're here.
Let them.
No.
Don't let them enjoy the show at their own pace. This is a show about
what
entertainment.
About my enjoyment of the show? Everyone cares about their enjoyment of the show.
You are the one performing. Have you ever watched an episode of Kitchen Nightmares?
Yes.
You don't want to do what you want. You want to do what your customers want. Or in this case, guests, because you're our guests. If you do what you want, you're going to fail. Then you're going to call in Gordon Ramsay, and you're going to have to get screamed at if you want a chance at success.
You know what he's going to say? Shut it down! Shut it down now! Don't put that fuck down! Why does Gordon Ramsay sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? All right.
Gordon Ramsay sounds like Al.
No, I'm worried the trio aren't here, because usually when I say something, they say something.
They heard my empowering speech.
I'm concerned. If the trio's not here, we can't go on.
Yes, we can.
We can go on. All right. Let's see. We're going to play
Saturday edition. Where's Gio?
Gio is not here. You know where Gio is? And Gio's mom.
Florida.
They're in Florida. They are in Walt Disney World right now. Now, knowing Gio, he may still pop in here at some point. But yeah, they're in Florida. They just arrived today. Hello feels disingenuous now. Look at little cute Charlie and Jakey. This is the real reason. I just want to see what picture of Charlie and Jakey have going there. What does Kyle say 35? Can you figure that out?
35. Okay, I'm the Kyle whisperer, so I should know this.
Yeah. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. The guy's got ears. It's time for cheers from Doobie, Gideon, and Mickey Mouse in the DTL clubhouse. I kind of messed up at the end. You ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nathaniel. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Or, as we like to say here at DTL,
HBD.
Someone give that a thumbs up. Oh, Kyle is saying 35 minutes after the hour. Time for rules. There's Nikki B's got it. That's right. Thank you, Nikki. All right, let's play the rules video so you know what we're about to do.
Yeah, everyone always talks about 5 minutes after we start, but no, it's 35 minutes after the hour.
TBS time.
TB what?
Yeah.
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are two screens you will need to see. This live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On a computer, you can just put the two windows side by side. But on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you can put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters, and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked. But rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are two ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia, sometimes.
Thank you, Dave. You know, after we went to the rules video, I spent the first few seconds explaining the reference to my son. First, I had to explain the concept that TV starts at the hour and a half hour, since he only knows an on-demand world. So.
And I've made a decision. I don't like TBS. Why you just gotta be different like that?
Oh, Nathaniel.
But again, that's something I would totally do.
Birthday nickname. All right. We've got two. This hasn't happened in a long time. These happen a lot. The word goes gray. Or was it just me? Did my eyes mess up? Is my brain? Am I okay? Did you see it too?
Maybe both our eyes are broken.
Oh, that's a good point. Two questions for you guys today.
Like your pants or whatever they're called. The things that are. Oh. What are they? Like blue jeans, whatever. What is the thing that gets passed down?
Yes, it's called blue jeans. Yes, I just met a girl named Blue Jean. She's got a camouflage
that's
face.
That's your real name, right? Blue Jean?
Yeah. Blue Jean Evan Mosley is my full name. That was your name when you go by Doobie? All right, two quizzes for you guys today. Two quizzes. Our first quiz, written by me, is called General Trivia. It is anything in the world having to do with Disney. Although, ironically, I just realized I have a crowdsourced question in there, so it's not actually all trivia.
Wait, what?
Couldn't even get that right. Couldn't even get that right.
We haven't even started a quiz and we already have a mistake. I can't believe it.
And our second quiz today is a brand new one. We've never done one like this before. I'm very excited to see how it goes. Very excited. It's simply called Acronyms 1, and we will explain what we get there. So stay tuned, folks.
He was quizzing me on some of these questions. Yeah. He found something in Disney. I'm bad.
Yeah, don't give away because I don't want people to get a list or anything. So Acronyms 1 is all we're going to tell you right now until it's time to start. All right. So, and if you should win either one of today's contests or finish in a place as determined by the wheel of I didn't win, but I'm still a good person, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Maglet, except there are 2,000 of them. Mm-hmm. And I just got some emails just before showtime from Donna, so the last batch I sent over to her are on the way. So if you're expecting a maglet, watch your mailbox. Do watch your physical mailbox. They do not come via email. They do come in the mail. You do not have to print them on magnet paper yourself.
You should start doing that.
That would be so much easier, wouldn't it?
It would save us money.
Yeah, and then everyone can get a magnet just for... In fact, you don't even have to play. You just download from our website.
I guess that's the point.
Yeah, so no, we'll keep it on with those. All right. All right.
Maybe you can only get the PDF if you win.
it's like a secret link that changes every week.
Uh-huh.
That's far more effort.
One time use secret link.
And then it self-destructs. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com.
It actually sends a letter to you,
Look
has the secret link in it, which self-destructs.
Look at Schnabs here. lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. Our first.
Yeah, someone needs to do that. They need to stockpile all their screenshots and then one day just send like 100 at once.
How about that, Schnabs? 4463. 4463. 4463. Yes, Madam Leota, one day I'm going to send like 50 of my last screenshots to get maglets. You know, you don't actually have to send the screenshot, Madam Leota. I know that you guys are winning constantly because you're the first ones in the contest, and you never miss a show, and you're smart, and you never sleep.
They're bad at crowdsource.
Always consuming knowledge. And
we know they're good at crowdsource.
They're great at crowdsource.
They're great at crowdsource. What's the kind of quiz they're always really bad at?
Anything but they did really poorly.
Oh,
at
anything
Disneyland.
Yeah, any land.
Where is this picture? Yeah. All right, let's say some hellos here. Hello to Backwater Bobso.
I think I would say Bobson.
I think it's Bobso. Hello, Master
Bobso Huggenmayer.
Hello, Colonel Stuck in My Tea. Hello, Blorp. What the heck is going on today? Schnabs, a champ. Grandma and Grandpa. Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I was laughing at your football jokes today, Grandpa, even though I've heard them all 100 times before. They still made me laugh. Oh, Bobson left. I think you might be right. That may have been a typo. Uncle Orville is here.
No, I think it may have been a character limit.
No, maybe so.
Why isn't it 16?
Because then people are going to run into the 16 character limit. Why don't you sleep more?
There, we got rid of the space, so that's just Backwater Bobson.
Backwater Bobson. Just sleep. I don't see the big deal. I sleep. You know, everyone sleeps. Just go to sleep. Kids can fend for themselves.
Yeah, have you ever watched Home Alone?
What's the No, that's a bad question. All right. I hear something I've never, ever heard before. And I am excited. I got to go to Toontown. I got to spin that wheel. It was so much fun and terrifying. And not like Disney terrifying, just like I'm going to follow my and terrifying. All right. Gideon, spin that wheel.
You got it. Scoochie, scoochie.
I did, Kyle. I intentionally did not. Roosevelt's that day.
9th place.
If you finish in 1st or 9th place in General Trivia, you will win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Maglet Asterisk. There are 2,000 of them. All right. Did I get dizzy? No, I don't get, you know what? Slightly, but dizzy doesn't bother me.
We should make it our tradition. Whenever someone does a new one of those, we play the new one first, and then the second time we play the original.
We'll do.
I started it off.
But you're kind of leaning back, not centrifugal force. No, I guess it is centrifugal force. And I didn't want to fall. So that was the only thing. But you do get a little bit. When I got off, I was, stabilized a little bit. But I don't mind getting
Which gets you more dizzy, that or Cosmic Rewind?
Oh, this by far. Cosmic Rewind doesn't get me dizzy. Yeah, lights don't get me dizzy. I used to be dizzy when I got off Expedition Everest, but I think I got over that. It has a helix.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. All right.
Upwards.
We just need one of you guys to say you're ready to begin. It's an up helix?
Isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's upward. I think that's like a
maybe that's why
big deal or something like that. Like you go up, not down.
Oh, like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
What?
That's it. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Hello, Nathaniel. Why did I say hello? I'm looking forward to it, Nathaniel. All right, we've got it ready.
Ooh, someone was born ready.
I was born ready. It was very painful for my mom. All right, here we go. We're going to start this with the poll. Gideon, why?
Our chance to get to know you better and your chance to get used to the lovely, lovely, lovely user interface.
Very simple poll question today. Do you know how to drive? Yes. No. But I'm not old enough. No. That first one should be no, even though I am old enough. Well, we're off to a fantastic start. No, I'm not old enough. Or other, explain yourself. So this poll is out the window.
Where is the yes, but I'm not old enough?
I thought about that. That would just go under other. But frankly,
What
I
is
messed
this
up
gift?
B. So this is an old Saturday Night Live with Steve Martin. I don't remember the skit, but I have seen it because it has Victoria Jackson in it, and I love Victoria Jackson. And I will make an admission. Decades ago, before I knew your mother,
Okay.
I had a humongous crush on Victoria Jackson. So, when I saw this gift pop up, I could not pass on it. Yeah, I saw that. And always encourage going to Epcot. Actually, I didn't see. I saw him thinking about doing Tron. Was he thinking, or maybe I misread, but I hope he went. Just do it. Oh, so everyone knows who it is. It's Toonces. Toonces. We were obsessed with that.
There's more
skit.
up there.
Wow, everyone knows Toonces. I don't know Toonces. How does everyone know Toonces? Now I have to find out more about Toonces. And I chose the picture. All
I
right.
like how you just keep saying the full word.
Let us see what the answer is in this poll that I blew. You guys can all drive, so it doesn't even matter.
I'm blowing it too.
And I would love to know that other. Does everyone else love Victoria Jackson just like I do? Victoria Jackson. She was hilarious. All right. General trivia. Let's get started. Question number 1, worth 1,000 points.
Is this quiz just about general trivia?
Say it.
What is the name of Disney's private island? Parrot Key/K, Tortuga Key/K, Castaway Key/K, or Nassau?
Very well done. Or as the Brits say it when I watch those British cruise vlogs, Nassau.
Really?
Yeah, Nassau. Ooh, Donna, get out that pen.
For now. You never know what's going to happen.
Nathaniel said, easy.
Yeah, shouldn't we be looking over there? It's fine.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're not supposed to look here except for type-ins.
Yeah.
Nathaniel said, easy. Easy
This is
peasy.
easy.
Lemon squeeze. It is easy, but not everyone cares about the cruise line at all. Yes, luckily it's not the one with the State Department travel warning, Nassau. Oops. Oh, it's okay. All right, the correct answer is, of course, Gideon.
Castaway Key.
We have a perfect, magical question. Write it down. Abracadabra says, who is that again? That's the little girl from Full House. Urkel, I think is her name. All right, after one question, in first place, we have One Little Spark, Madame Leota, Backwater Bobso, Colonel Stuck in My Tea, and Orville. Magic question. You got that right. All right, question number 2. That's the special category of first question, magic questions. Those are always a little easier. Who is the current narrator of Spaceship Earth? Is it Walter Cronkite, Julie Andrews, Jeremy Irons, Judi Dench, or Matthew Broderick?
We had this exact question not too long ago.
Did we really? This exact question?
I don't think it was these exact answers, but it was very similar. Like, what's the current area?
Okay.
It wasn't current. I think it was current.
Oh, apparently that was
But
Mary Kate and Ashlyn Olsen. That was not Urkel. My mistake. Kidder says it's Judge Judi Dench. That's very funny. Judge Judy's tiny. Hey, fun fact, guys. If you like judge shows, first of all, make sure you watch Judge Steve Harvey.
When was the last time you watched that?
Did I tell you about that
No.
recently? So I got to it comes back on to Wednesday, February 7th, the new season premieres. Judge Steve Harvey's hilarious on ABC. I got to interview one of the producers of the show, the showrunner, just a few days ago. And I got to tell her that my son says the hardest he's ever heard me laugh, he still talks about it, seen me laugh, still talks about it, is when he walked out from his bedroom hearing me laugh because of the one with the guy who got stuck in the back of the van twice. And she obviously remembered immediately, started telling me stories about it. It was great. I'm so glad I got to.
You were rolling on the ground laughing. Okay, maybe not the ground, but you were rolling on the sofa laughing. Literally, it was insane.
That is such a funny show. So looking forward. That interview should go on Laughing Place on Wednesday. All right, the correct answer here is, of course, Judge Judi Dench. Oh my, back-to-back magical. Look at that.
Are we like share shooting the wrong thing?
Has that ever happened before, Donna? That's crazy.
I can't imagine it hasn't, but
wow,
impressive.
I mean, I knew that was kind of easy, but not.
Yeah, you messed up with this quiz.
They'll get harder. Okay, One Little Spark, Colonel Stuck in My Tea, Uncle Orville, Backwater Bobso, and Madame Leota.
Next Marvel quiz, your name should be One Little Stark.
That's good. You write that down.
I don't have
All right.
I have a pen.
Unscramble.
Oh boy.
Unscramble this. It's a film. Remember, letters do not switch between words. So this is a film, and this is a scrambled up picture from that film. Can you name the film?
Oh, this is easy. I think.
It is easy. Yes, it's unscrambles go is pretty easy. Spelling does absolutely count in unscramble. Hey, Steven says, hello, Mario Brothers.
Just one. No, you're not.
I could be your brother.
Oh wow, we got another Mario comment immediately after.
Man, people like that Mario. Thank you, Kyle, on Facebook. That Mario hoodie is awesome. So yeah, Gideon. Well, we're going to talk about where we've been for the past few days after the show today,
And why there was no show on Tuesday.
There was no show on Tuesday. Yes, we will. Nathaniel says the one that got snubbed for an Oscar. So true. Fred says the same thing. This is, of course. Watch the letters. Watch these letters rearrange. It took me a while to program that. Okay, they're not rearranging. What the heck? I did hit next, right?
Yeah. Well, this one's on a studio. Show media? I don't think that's what it is.
No, what? This did not work. 7 of you got it right, but it didn't fix it. So that part works. It just didn't. Oh, because I put the word film, I shouldn't have done that. I'm like, I can put a category there, and then now I'm realizing this is why I've never put a category there. All right, but it is Once Upon a Studio. All of you who said it got it right, and all the work I did to make it unscramble before your eyes is now gone.
You need to make a thing where you can add a category.
Yes. All right, one little spark. Wow, out of 3,000 points, we have 4 people who have more than 3,000 points. This is so impressive.
And we have one person with exactly 3,000.
Yes, it was a great
short.
and that I can't believe it should have been nominated for an Oscar. And I don't know what else did get nominated, so maybe it shouldn't have been, but I say it should have been. All right, we have multi-select. Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Mario. Which of these are names of hyenas in the animated Lion King? We have Smithers, Ed, Banzai, and Chi-Chi. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those hyenas in the animated Lion King. The letter in the last word had too many S's. I don't believe that's true. But I can't go back and see. Because I don't do that myself. I have like a program that scrambles it. No, I could have messed up. I definitely could have messed up. So if I did, I apologize. Now I got to. Nope, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it later.
Remember after the show.
Ow!
Was it that hard of a slap?
Oh, it hurt. I'm tender.
No, you're not.
That hurt too. I'm tender.
I know tender. I like steaks.
I'm fragile. Like a baby in your arms. Be gentle with me. I'd never willingly do you harm. All right, the correct answer here is Ed and Banzai. Smithers is a character from The Simpsons, and Chi-Chi is, I don't know. But anyway, Ed and Banzai. And
what is Chi-Chi? Is Chi-Chi a thing?
Chi-Chi Rodriguez was a golfer.
No, Cheep Cheeps are from Mario, and Cha Cha's a tree frog from Rainforest Cafe. What's Chi-Chi? And then it's not the pizza, because that's Cece.
No, that's Chi-Chi's. What's the name
is it?
No, it's Cece's, but I say Chi-Chi. What's the name of the other hyena? It's Ed,
Shenzi.
Banzai, and
Shenzi.
Like Carlton?
Shenzi.
Is it Shenzi?
I'm pretty sure Shenzi. Look up the lions' names.
All right here.
Not lions, hyenas.
Hyena named Lion King. We have Shenzi. Way to go, Giddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy.
By the way, Kidder also didn't chat, but I did know it off the top of my head. I would like to say that. I did not copy off of you, Kidder. I promise.
Or Nathaniel.
Well,
good, because Nathaniel left off at the end. Jason got it too. Y'all know your hyenas, man. Goodness. I did not know we had that many hyena experts that watch this show. We'll have more hyena trivia coming up.
I don't know how I know the hyena name so well, but I do.
All right, we have many perfect scores going today. This may be a little too easy for general trivia. Let's see. Question number 5.
General trivia, not really complex trivia.
Who is this legendary Disney person with Walt Disney? Is that John Hinch, Mark Davis, Bob Gurr, or Ollie Johnston?
They're working on the Plaza Inn? Or what that is.
Yeah, exactly. That's Plaza Inn.
Yes.
Plaza Inn. Who is that with Walt Disney? I like this question a lot. There will be more questions like this. Season 2, episode 3. I was so, Rebecca's mentioning the episode that had me laughing. I was desperately trying to figure out what it was so I could talk to her about it, and I finally remembered that it involved a van. So I did search Steve Harvey show van, and it came up, and I was laughing all over again. Wait, I had this question before with a picture of the guy? I don't remember even doing a picture of a guy before. Oh, you're right, I did. Shoot, it was a different picture, but I did. I remember now. I knew it was a great idea for a question.
So great, you did it twice.
Yes, correct answer.
That was not twice.
But that was a very current picture. Oh, not current. He's passed away. But it was a picture much later.
Wow. Okay.
Much later in his life. This is one much earlier in his life, and it is John Hinch. Yes.
You guys still got tripped up.
Perhaps the most important person aside from Walt Disney in the history of certainly Disneyland, maybe the Walt Disney Company. You know, up until the point Walt died. Maybe. Debatable, but maybe. Some might say Roy. He obviously was important. All right. Colonel Stuck in My Tea. Simon Le Bon. Yes. Madame Leota, Schnebby, One Little Spark, and Old Uncle Orville. We only have 3 perfect scores now. We finally tripped some people up. Oh, that means in that household, only Madame Leota got that right. One Little Spark and Old Uncle Orville failed. The Sleepless One got it. Congratulations. Type in. Name the 3 world neighborhoods that replace Future World at Epcot. Spelling does not matter, but you do need to name all 3 of them. The 3 world neighborhoods that replace Future World at Epcot. Can you name them?
It's a type in?
This is a type in.
Yes.
So you need to type in 3 words, not 4. Type in 4, even if 3 of them are right, you ain't going to get it.
There's world blank, and world blank.
Get those answers in. Nothing's popping up yet. Nope. You don't have to type the word world every time, but you're welcome to. Oh, Kyle Burbank with the facts. That's where the term henchman comes from. Please tell me you're joking, Kyle. Is this right?
Yep.
Help me out here.
Yep.
No. Very good try, Bobson. Very good try.
You almost tripped him up.
Nope. Oh, very close. Yes.
It is. That's not.
Yep, that's right.
I think it would have been cool if they did World Sky, World Sea, and World Air. But well, I guess probably World Land, World Sea, and World Air.
So Bobson said
like that should be a new park.
Bobson said World Nature, World Discovery, and World Blah Blah, which is correct, but technically not correct. Couldn't remember the third. The world is World Celebration. So those are the 3: World Nature, World Discovery, and World Celebration. Most of you got
Maybe
that.
if you did 4 blah blahs, we would have let you buy, but you only did 2.
By saying most, by that I meant almost none of you got that. 6 of you got that. I never get that right, and I've been there many times since they changed its name.
I know what they are. I still call it Future World.
As you should. Right, Colonel Stuck in My Tea and Schnebs are now the only 2 perfect scores. Master Gracie, happy birthday to
Well,
you.
actually, you know what I normally call it, actually? I normally call it Epcot. I forget World Showcase exists.
Wow.
I don't go back there very often.
Question number 7. That's a shame. That's where the Skyliner is. Who voiced Belle in the animated Beauty and the Beast? Plain and simple. Is it Jodie Benson, Susan Egan, Minnie Driver, or Paige O'Hara? I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once, it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Who we met? I've met 3 of these people. I can't believe I've never actually met the voice of Belle. That's kind of sad. I need to somehow fix that. You've met one of these people you probably don't remember.
I probably doubt I do.
I think you have. She was on a cruise with us showing off her artwork, and I think we met her. I think you met her. I know I met her. Nathaniel with the fun fact that Susan Egan did Meg and later played Belle on Broadway. That is accurate. Jodie Benson did The Little Mermaid. Ariel. Minnie Driver was Jane in Tarzan. And Paige O'Hara was the voice of Belle in the animated Beauty and the Beast. Y'all knew that. After 7 questions, we have still 2 perfect scores. Colonel Stuck in My Tea and Schnebs battling it out. Question number 8. Is a crowdsource. Give me explain.
You're going to pick not what your opinion is, but you think the majority will pick.
What is the perfect Disney vacation? Is it to the Disneyland Resort, the Disney World Resort, a Disney cruise, or Adventures by Disney? And if you need any help deciding, here is Gideon on each of the 4.
I feel like none of these really sell. I feel like one of these really sells, and the others we don't.
The cruise looks like you're like at an airport with a big airplane in the background, but you're actually on the Aquamouse there.
Yeah.
And then that's you doing some archery.
Yes, that's when I got it to go through the target
Yes,
because I was in
the
like the
big
tiny
part.
little patch, so I just went right through.
Up
And
right,
then-
eating some popcorn at Disney World.
That's the one that really sells the location.
Really? The first one is you like hanging out at Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway.
That one has a me eating popcorn in front of a castle.
Okay, fine.
I'm not saying I think Disney World's the best. I'm just saying the photo sells it the most.
That's fair.
Me with a cutout of a dog, I feel like it's not as impressive.
Where
as
else
me
can you
eating...
get a picture with the cutout of a dog?
I bet I could go down to our local movie theater right now, and there's probably some kids movie about dogs or something.
Mickey B says
I could just go print out a dog. We could just go print out a
that's
dog,
true.
cut out the photo,
Cut it out.
stick it right here. Smile.
Mickey B says A for her, but she thinks everyone will pick B. People who pick A or B simply haven't done C or D. I'm just going to say that. Quick, Walt Disney World, of course, is as Mickey B said.
Okay.
But the real answer is C or D.
Okay, here's the thing. D, I probably wouldn't pick. I'm going off what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
D, I probably wouldn't pick because I've only done one. I don't know what other ones are like. The one we did was incredible, but I would want to do another one to kind of get like more general idea of like kind of things. I feel like it's also because where you're going is so different.
Yes.
That plays a big part. So going to like some random place I have no interest in wouldn't be as good as something else.
What if like Tokyo Disneyland?
Well, you don't go to Tokyo Disneyland.
No, yeah, you add that on like
Cruise, good. Probably not my pick, but it is great. Just not mine. Disney World, I used to live there, and Disneyland has the canoes.
My favorite show.
And the better runway railway, and subs and shorter lines and Indy and
that is why the correct answer is the Disney Cruise. But you guys said Disney World, and with that, I suspect that we have still two perfect scores, with the trio now, shockingly after a crowdsource, managing to all get into the top 5. Color me surprised.
Huh.
All right, question number 9, another type in, 1,500 points. Things can really change here.
You'll find out, Nikki P.
What is the name of this character? Spelling doesn't count, but what is the name of this character? I like this one. I predict.
Don't answer it, but I like Nikki B's question.
Nikki B's question.
Don't answer
it. Stay tuned, Nikki B.
Stay tuned.
It will be
Watch
answered
till
later.
the end to discover how many times this boy rode the canoes.
Fred says, the fact that you are dressed as Mario is reminding me of what's been going on with Sonic this week.
I have no idea what's been going on with Sonic this week.
Fred Ramirez is guessing perhaps this is Anastasia from the old Fox movie that's now in the Disney Pantheon. Princess Anastasia. I
believe this would be...
Oh, I forgot this is a type-in. Yep. Yes. Yeah, 50-50 chance, a lot of you. This is from Cinderella, one of the wicked stepsisters that's not named Drizella. This is Anastasia.
The one that got redeemed twice in both the sequels.
Did she?
Yes.
Cinderella 2 and Cinderella 3 Electric Boogaloo?
No, it's Cinderella. Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True or something like that. And then Cinderella 3 A Twist in Time.
They are fantastic at meet and greets. I completely agree. Fantastic. All right, Tinny, you got that right. Pretty good. Do we still have two perfect scores? We do. Yes, Colonel Stuck in My Tea and Schnebs are still perfect. Still the ones with a chance to win with one question remaining.
Oh boy, this is exciting.
Final question is a simple pick and answer. Disneyland's Country Bear attraction closed in what year? 1997, 1999, 2001, or 2003? Country Bears permanently closed at Disneyland in what year? And this is timely because the Country Bear at Walt Disney World have now closed in preparation for, what's the new one called?
I think it's called Country Bear Musical Jamboree or something like that.
A salute to all songs, as long as they were done by Disney. So that should be coming up later this year. That's right, Nikki B. It did close on your birthday that year. That's right. I remember you saying that before. Very memorable date. We were there for the final Country Bear. At least the final day. I don't remember if we were there for the final show. We were certainly there for the final day.
And they all certainly weren't there for the final show in Florida.
No, sadly. Well, I wouldn't want to be there for the final show.
You wouldn't be able to be there for the final show.
Well, someone was there for the final show.
Someone was there, they just didn't know it.
The final show. Correct answer is, of course, 2001, September 9th, 2001 was the last day of the Country Bears at Disneyland. And with that,
because nothing says DCA just opened, like closing some animatronic bears.
Gideon, would you like to read the podium?
Third place, Madame Leota floated up into third place. In second place, Schnabs. But in first place, we have Colonel Stuck in My Tea. And in ninth place, we have J-Champ.
So Colonel Stuck in My Tea, who I actually don't know who you are, and J-Champ, who I think I know who you are. If you are 18 years of age or older, please email us at trivia@laughingplace.com, and you get a magnet. Is this your first one, J-Champ? You have earned yourself a magnet by being a loser. Colonel Stuck in My Tea, you are a winner. Appropriate winner gift, considering that.
All right, so everybody keep on watching because we're about to do another contest. And if you stay tuned after that contest, you'll get to hear all about our trip that we just took down to Southern California to visit some of those theme parks.
All right, our next one is called Acronym 1. It's called Acronym 1 because there will be more.
There's like my little retention ad.
That was really good.
Gets our audience to keep watching until the end.
Yay, a magnet. I'm so happy for you, Jason. All right, so get yourselves back to lpquiz.com, and let's hit start game. And your pin is 1573. So what's going on here, folks? Just like it sounds, I'm going to give you a bunch of acronyms, one by one.
By the way, Jason would like to thank the Academy.
Pretty funny. And you are going to type in what the acronym stands for. All of these acronyms come from Disney World. Specifically, they are attractions at one of the 4 main parks. So we are restricting it to the 4 main theme parks of Disneyland, an attraction. Here are some rules. If the word "the" is in the attraction, I will include that in the acronym. So it will be a T at the beginning. You do need to type in each word of the attraction so that you make the acronym. If you spell something wrong, I don't care. But if the answer is, say, Journey to Imagination with Figment, you can't just type Figment. You need to match the acronym. Type in a word for each of the letters. Again, they all come from Walt Disney World. They are all current attractions and just the 4 main parks.
Current attractions that have been current attractions, no, or attractions that have been closed.
For the past week, no. There's no or here. They're all current attractions. All right, so we have Rye, A-Champ, and I did this with Gideon yesterday because I'm like, is this really, really easy? And I finally found something Disney sort of trivia that Gideon is not superior at.
Disney parks, I should say.
So
I'm not good at movies.
So we'll see if it's just a hole in Gideon, or if it's actually much harder than I thought.
I mean, there are plenty of holes. Like my mouth's kind of a hole. I have 2 holes in my nose. Like your body has a lot of holes.
Riot's here. A-Champ, the trio, Grandma and Grandpa, Master Gracie, OLS.
Oh, they're like tiny holes.
Look what my little spark did. He made an acronym. DTL FTW.
Doesn't.
John O. It's half an acronym. Attractions DP. The Kel Mitchell. Welcome to Good Burger. Kel Mitchell is here. Watch Good Burger. What are you guys talking about? Is that what this is from? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Okay. Watch Paramount Plus though. No, wrong. Watch. No, right. Paramount Plus.
What? What's Kyle saying?
I don't know. But I recommend you watch Dead Reckoning, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning on Paramount Plus.
I love when people in the chat make all the same jokes as the other people.
So that's what I wonder,
we don't get them.
If the GIF is from that. That's gotta be
okay, wait, everybody. I hear something. It's the original one, too, right there.
He started a tradition.
I just realized, because Mike is on a live stream, his camera quality is way lower than all the other ones. That's right. That happened live. People were watching that live as it happened. They watched it make history live.
That was the music. No, I have not seen the Paramount Plus Super Bowl ad with Patrick.
8th place. One up.
All right. So 1st or 8th place. Let's get started. We're going to start with the poll, as always. I hope it's not the same one, Mickey B. What time of day do you feel most productive? Is it morning, afternoon, evening, or night? I'm a morning person. Clearly, Wanda is not. What are you, Gideon? You're night.
Night.
Yes.
Night.
Night with a K.
No, absolutely not.
So after this show, I will know if you drive and when.
That's creepy. Maybe don't phrase it like that. I
don't
know when you're most productive.
I don't know anything.
I know you, in fact, can drive. Or can't.
Oh, Nathaniel just wants to stay in bed just a little longer. I love getting up. See, Jason's like me, a total morning person. Mornings are great because other people are asleep and just get stuff done. Schnepp says, none of the above. I just don't believe in productivity. Let's see. Any other morning people out there? Not really.
Yeah, you should have
Afternoon
done
and night.
morning, afternoon, night, none of the above.
All right, here we go. Remember, acronyms, I do need exactly one word for each letter. No extra words, no skipped words. Okay?
Okay. No skipped words.
No extra words. Here we go.
Type in.
First acronym is POTC. Oh, the pictures here are just random pictures from Disney World. They have nothing to do with the questions. Don't let them mess you up. If they do coincide, it's pure coincidence. They're just random Disney World pictures.
Where is this from?
This is from Gideon's Bakehouse.
Oh, explain. Never been in that place.
POTC.
That's not. No, you're saying it wrong.
Potsy. And Ralph Mouth.
That's how I say it. I say Potsy.
Yes. Started off easy. Get everybody in the game. Get your head in the game. POTC. I think everyone knows this acronym. It is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Why did you complete it?
Because I ran out of time.
There was like 15 seconds left.
There were?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I thought it said I was out of time.
No, I think there were like 15 seconds.
All right. I'm a mistake. Sorry. What does that mean?
Yes. Oh, no. Poor Nathaniel didn't get to do it in time.
I'm very sorry if I hit complete too soon. I'm truly sorry. I don't have nothing else.
It's just a silly trivia game. It's okay.
All right. Odoka Orville,
okay,
One Little
Dad.
Spark, Blorp, Rye, and J Champ. Question number 2. Now they're going to get a little harder. No, maybe not yet. TTZTOT. TTZTOT.
Are these just all Disney Springs photos?
No, but I do love my Disney Springs. I do.
My favorite Disney spring is like the spring, but like at the top of the spring, they got a little Mickey head.
First contest featured Keenan. Are you guys looking at the answers? Are there gifts that are coming up that are Keenan and Kel? All right, so help me make sure I don't. Remember, they have to get every word. See, like this one forgot a word. What do you think, Gideon? What do you think? I made a point of saying every word.
You did.
I think we should make this one like a grace period, but say never again.
I feel like include every word, but like there are some cases where like.
All right, so we are going to give credit for this one.
I feel like depending on what's missing,
I understand.
It's okay.
So remember, the first T, if it's the, we are including it. You're supposed to have a word for every letter. So the correct answer here, you just say 0, right? Yes, is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. One of you forgot the first V. We're letting it go.
This time.
Try to get every word. The not correct answer here is that time Z thought of that. Nice try, Denzel.
I'm so ready for the fun answers in this one.
So, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Okay, the easy ones are out the way. Get your little thinking cap on now. Blorp has popped up in the first place. Oh, Mario's not cutting it. Question number 3.
Get my thinking cap.
I know. Mario apparently isn't a thinking cap. PPF. PPF.
Where are we eating?
I don't even remember.
This is an old photo. Just like Pop Century.
I don't know. My first thought was animation. What's the name of that restaurant?
Landscape of Flavors.
Yeah, what's the name of the hotel?
Art of Animation.
Art of Animation, but I do not know.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably Resort though, because that does not look like park food.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Resort. I think it's probably Art of Animation.
It's either Art or Pop, just because I know Pop's where we would go a lot.
Yeah. Great try, Dugnut. Great try. This is hard.
Okay. I've got a rule.
Yeah.
If you don't know the answer, do not say "I don't know" or question mark. No. You think of something that fits the acronym. Think of something. Make us laugh.
So here's some that made us laugh today. We have. Oh wait, make sure we're out of time. It gives hints. All right. Pirates Penzance fries. Well done. We've got Planet Pizza Flight. Practically Perfect Fritos. Very well done, Schnabs. That's my favorite today. But the correct answer, as many of you got, is Peter Pan's Flight.
Nicky B has already given up.
After 3 questions, Blorp still in first place. 4 perfect scores, including Grandma and Grandpa. Maybe we have found Grandma and Grandpa's perfect quiz. Yes. All right. Question number 4. In the category of acronyms, we have LWTL. LWTL.
That's the entrance of Muppet 3D at Disney Hollywood Studios.
MAVT.
Now, wouldn't it be M asterisk B?
Well, asterisk starts with A.
No, but it's the symbol. That's spelled out.
J-Champ typing fast. Okay. Still got time. There are definitely some. The correct answer is not here. That's a great one you have there, Nikki B. Dugnut, Indiana Dugnut. It says there are 13. Oh, we know it. That's not reliable. Dude. All right. So among the wrong answers we have today are The Little Mermaid, Lil Walt's Toonland, Let's Walk the Llama, Lost with the Lost, and Love While Trying Lines.
I think that's my favorite.
That is our favorite today. The correct answer is, of course,
I also like Let's Walk the Llama. Actually, I might prefer Let's Walk the Llama.
Let's Walk the Llama. I like Love While Trying Lines.
Let's Walk the Llama.
All right, Living with the Land is the correct answer.
Song. It's got letters. Wait, it's got letters. It's also letters. Song. And it's also letters. Oh, we should have downloaded the video. I got AI to generate that as a song.
This is making Nikki B's head hurt. I'm so sorry.
Do we have like a coupon for Tylenol we can give out?
No. It is once my brain decides on a word, it's almost impossible to adjust it to something else, and that's why we get answers like Lil Walt's Toonland. All right, DTL for the win is in first place.
A team contest would be cool.
That would be cool.
Get paired up with someone.
That would work. J-Champ, A-Champ, Blort. Then the advantage of the trio would finally go away. Question number. We have 4 perfect scores here. That's impressive. PCRC. Lil Walt.
Just put L for name.
It's Lil. It's always a rapper, right? Bold production. No one will get this right.
Bold production?
You shut up. I spoke out. Prediction.
Oh, God.
Instead of a typo, a speako.
You did say speaking.
Because it was a past tense. It was a spoko. Is it not true that if you put Will before anything, it becomes a rapper? Or Walt, for that matter. I want my bold prediction wrong. They're coming in. IDKMWDW as. I don't know my Walt Disney World. A's?
Acronym.
A little worried about what the A might stand for. There are 2 Walt Disney World attractions that we most definitely did not include in this quiz because their acronyms are not family friendly.
What's the other one?
All right, the answer is not Precious Cat Running Cheetos. It is not Peace Cries Rolling Cars, and it is most definitely not Remy's Ratatouille. It is, Poor Crashed Race Car is not correct either. What is correct is
Prince Charming's Regal Carousel.
Yes, which Gideon missed not once, but twice. Last night and this morning.
Yeah, I'm bad at this.
After 5 questions, we have the trio. At least 2 of them are up now. We only have 1 perfect score at this point. DTL FTW. Let's go on. We're halfway done. Question number 6, 1,000 points. Do you know this acronym? Disney World Attraction. LMRA.
The acronym is for the text at the top, not for the picture.
Yes, we did not do the acronym for that attraction. LMRA we did. LMRA. I like this contest because it's making me laugh. Yes, it's making me laugh too.
Lights, motors, rev, action. That was my knowingly wrong guess.
Blorp is good at this.
Blorp is good.
Some people I feel just have a knack for this much more than others. Obviously, but I don't know. More than even normal trivia. I do not have a knack. I tried to do some of these. These are hard. No, wait, I did well. You did the movies on me. I did well.
Oh, yeah. Well, the movie is funny. A.
Alice in Wonderland. All right. What do we got here? The answer is not. Lyle made ravioli awesomely.
It's not Little Mermaid Ride Attraction.
It's not Lift Motor Race Action.
It's not Lights, Motors, Reverse Accident.
And it's definitely not La Mara'a. It is Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. You see it now? See it?
I always forget this exists.
We were there like opening day.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were.
You weren't there opening day.
Didn't it open when we were still living in Florida?
What?
How long has it been around?
Like 2019.
Oh, by we, I mean Laughing Place.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Sorry, my mistake.
Laughing Place is probably there.
We still have one. I know that's one of our highest viewed videos of all time.
Of course it is. It's a children's content. Or a dinosaur. Y'all need to make a YouTube short of the dinosaur. That would
it might
blow up.
It might.
Like literally.
All right, LP Lotion. There's a callback. Question number 7.
LP Lotion.
It's something we have on LP.
Could you buy it?
MAMRR. MAMRR. See, I've forgotten what this is.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know exactly what it is.
Oh, now I know what it is.
Just because it says.
This is one of my favorite pictures. I take this picture every time I go to Disney World and take the boats. I love it.
You take the same photo?
Essentially. Oh, Gideon, we need a judge's ruling on number 1. Spelling doesn't count, but
Oh.
Judge.
Let's answer all the other ones.
Okay.
And we'll come back to. Oh, we can ask the chat's opinion.
Okay. Well, yes, we'll let the chat decide.
Mom ate marshmallows. Really radical.
All right.
So totally tubular. There are other weird things people used to say.
Totally stumped is not the correct answer. The correct answer is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We need a ruling from the judges.
Somebody said Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad.
Yes.
Now they got all the letters correct and they almost got the name correct. But
and spelling doesn't matter.
It
could have been a typing thing on the phone, where it autocorrected to the wrong word. So the first person I see that says take it or don't, that's what we're going to do. That way we can blame you instead of us. That's a misspelling counts. All right. Thank you, Kyle. That's why we call Kyle Kind Kyle around here. Fun fact, no one calls him that.
Yeah, we call him Keen Kyle.
Oh, Jason said not acceptable. I believe Jason said that because the person who said it is his wife. But everyone else says take it. Grandma and Grandpa, yes, we're giving that to you, of course.
Well,
Mickey and...
do we count that at the end?
Yes.
Okay.
Mickey and Minnie's Rescue Rangers is a great answer. And wrong. Mickey and Minnie Rickety. Didn't tell. This is not your contest.
Someone think. Aw. Kyle was thanked.
All right. Kind Kyle, we call him.
Look at the red side. I got one right, says Nathaniel. Good job.
All right. So we have one perfect score still.
We got
DTL for the win.
No. It's DTL, FTW. We got OLS, OUO, JC, and R.
That's all right. Question number 8. NRJ.
Oh, this one's good.
Oh, look.
Why are so many Disney?
I love Disney Springs. These are our pictures. I was scrolling. I got to Disney pictures of Disney Springs. I just downloaded a lot. Oh, John Denzel got sad cousin Oliver from the Brady Bunch. NRJ. This is one of the easier ones, I think.
I was listening to a friend tell me about this ride.
Really?
Yes.
What did they think of it?
They described it as a scam.
Meaning what?
I can't give it away because I think it would give away the attraction if I describe how.
It is perhaps the lowest quality of wait time to experience currently in the park.
Any park at Disney.
Yes.
No rocket jets.
So no rocket jets.
Okay, they were telling me.
Yes.
How the new we were talking about Disney a little bit. It's like someone who's not really a Disney fan, but they've been a couple times, and they're saying how this Avatar ride they have is a total scam. We waited like 6 hours for it, and then it's like, and it felt like, and it was a bit longer actually. It said it was 6 hours, but then it broke down, and then we get on, and it's just like a slow ride with some cool special effects. It was such a scam. We waited so long, and it wasn't even that good. And because of that, we couldn't ride the good Avatar ride.
Jason says it's an exquisite, albeit short, dark ride. It is.
It is.
It's not horrible. It's
too short and the line is too long.
So it is not No Rapping Jokester. It is not New Resistance Journey. It is not Really Jamming. It is not No Rocket Jets. It is.
It's not even blank.
River Journey. It's better when Steve Perry's your guide, though.
What? Oh, that would be cool if they had like a person on the. Oh, we just fixed it. We just need to make the boats longer and put a spieler in the front telling you about everything you're seeing, so you can actually understand it. Oh man, we just
fixed Navi River Journey.
We just did it.
All right, so we have one perfect game going, but the game is still relatively close. This is a tight one.
Good point, Jason. When the animatronic is working, when the animatronic's not working,
Kyle said, "It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe." Vibe is. I'm not good. Question number 9.
Vibe is a teen hangout space on cruise ships.
SDD. It is not.
I believe that's Sasagula Dinner Diner.
Oh, you're right.
Don't think that's what the.
That's actually where Gio is staying. Port Orleans.
He's staying at Sasagula?
He's staying at Port Orleans.
It's not called Sasagula. That counts. That counts.
That doesn't. Sad Debbie Downer does not count. San Diego Dodgers does not count. Good answers, though.
Dodge is on the right track.
Dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Dodge?
Dodge, no. Because.
Yeah, Solid State Drivers, I keep thinking too, Kyle.
Because I believe the name of the fictional coaster toy track that Andy built this track out of is called the Dash and Dodge coaster set or something like that. Because, of course, this is Slinky Dog Dash.
Yes, it is not Sad Debbie Downer. It is not San Diego Dodgers. It is not some Disney dark ride. It is most definitely not Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It is Slinky Dog Dash.
I like some Disney dark ride. It's not even a dark ride, though. It's kind of funny.
Do we still have a perfect score going? Is someone really, really good at acronyms? Yes, they are. So impressive. One perfect score.
Who is DTL for the win?
I don't know.
Whoever you are.
They will have to fess up in the chat. All right.
You're right on the questions, and you're right in your name.
The pressure is on, DTL FTW. If you blow this question, and perhaps even blow the game, you as much as we respect you. Question number 10. No offense. With all due respect. R-R-A. R-R-A. Do you know it? Oh, yeah, that helps.
Why is there Rafiki at
I was
Port
walking
Orleans?
around Port Orleans and they had this was what trip was this? I don't know which trip this was. It was a while ago.
Okay.
And they just had characters there. So I took pictures of the characters there.
He does not fit in.
No, it was him, and there was a character from the Jungle Book. I think King Louie was the other one there.
Could have the characters from Princess and the Frog. Nope.
That's face characters.
Radiator Racer Afternoon.
Wow, you guys did well with this one. I thought this one would throw some people off. But no. The pressure was on, but FTW came through. Rah-Rah Adventure is not the answer. A-Champ, your answer is so perfect that I want to give you credit for it, even though it's clearly not right, but it's really smart. But it is not Rock and Roller Coaster Aerosmith. It is most definitely not Rocket Raccoon Adventure. The Champagnes were good with the funny answers.
Rocket Raccoon Adventure could be a good attraction, though.
You were close, though. It's Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Gideon, would you like to read the podium?
By the way, his name is not Ratatouille. In third place is OUO. In second place, OLS. And in first place, DTL FTW.
And what was the other?
Eighth place, which would be
A-Champ. Wow, how about that? So DTL, FTW, and A-Champ. If you are of legal age, trivia, me, which is 18, trivia at laughingplace.com, trivia at laughingplace.com. The champs came in maglet.
You might even say that they are winners.
Losers, because they got the consolation maglet.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, that's good. Way to go, champs, and way to go, DTL FTW. Who are you? Please suss up in the chat who you are, DTL FTW. Would love to know. Yeah, that was fun. Schneb's brain went 101 on that one. Yeah, we'll do that again sometime with maybe Disneyland, maybe Disney movies.
Disneyland, we got to get ready for 3 more funny answers.
It's me. Hi. I'm the winner. It's me. I had a feeling it was this guy.
I like your name. It's true.
Gideon, what did we do this week?
Well, why don't you go ahead and start it off?
So, Mom, as you guys know,
you can talk a bit about the part that I was not there.
We were here the past couple of shows without Mom because she was down in California. We're in California. She was
down the past couple of shows, you mean one.
She was down at Disneyland Resort covering stuff. Lunar New Year, a Peanuts thing in Knott's Berry Farm. Yeah, it's just covering a lot. But when we went down, we joined her because we spent the day at Disneyland. Mm-hmm. So we spent all day at Disneyland. We were there before rope drop, and we left after the final goodbye. Or at least Gideon and I did. Rebecca left a couple hours earlier because she had an event in the morning.
And what did we do at Disneyland? We saw. Let's start off. I'm gonna go out of order here. We did the new treehouse.
We did twice for me. My thighs were feeling it for about 3 days.
I only did it once, but how was it?
Wait, we have to stop. This is our new Saturday night tradition. We have new regulars. Yay! Everyone, blast the chat for our new regulars, the Champagne family. Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Kyle. It is super amazing super amazing
Okay, continue talking about
Treehouse. How's Treehouse?
Treehouse was really good. Honestly, I would say probably not as good as Tarzan's Treehouse, but it's time for a change, and it's a good change. It's definitely good. It scares me, so I don't stop and look and linger as much as I like to. I take it back. It's better. Overall, it's better. The ostrich in the lower level is really good. So overall, it's better. It's a good change.
I think it is the best Disney Treehouse because, simply put, it moves. Lots of things in it are moving. It's very kinetic.
Moving while I'm up there.
Not that kind. There's like moving props. You've got some actual like animated figures in there.
True.
There's a really cool effect with this frog that jumps around in a cage, which is actually really cool.
You were mesmerized by that.
I think it is just so cool.
Okay.
It is more like the old one than Tarzan, but it is better.
And it is having troubles with the wheel, the water wheel, the water mechanism.
When we were there,
the wheel will
wheel
spin.
Yeah, but the like buckets that the wheels turning
Yeah.
were not, which is weird.
And it's been like that for a while, from what I understand. Okay, so keep going.
What else did we do while we were? Well, we did.
Oh, I got to experience Tiana's Palace for the first time, the new restaurant that replaced French Market, and wow, really good, really fantastic food there. Different food, the 7-something gumbo, vegetarian, the cornbread. What is the other thing I got there? Rebecca, you can hear me. I can't remember the other dish I got there that I really liked, but the food there, a lot of times they'll open a new restaurant, they'll make the food really different, and then they'll dumb it down eventually. Hopefully it doesn't happen here, but if it hasn't happened yet, that's for sure. And the food there is just excellent. So really enjoyed Tiana's Palace. And Tiana's just hanging out there. She comes by. She hangs out. It's like it's her restaurant. So she came by. Pickles. The pickles were excellent. She comes by. She walks into the restaurant, talks to the people like they're her employees. How are things going? Just really cool. And then poses for pictures and not getting mobbed because she's just like hanging out. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Got a really good picture with Tiana.
Something Disneyland does well in general, just having characters roaming around, kind of interacting with the area, even occasionally like riding rides sometimes.
Yeah.
And I mean, having her at her restaurant makes a lot of sense. I'm really happy they did this thing. That's cool.
Oh, a real Cajun can make a mean gumbo and jambalaya. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm going to pass on those. But the vegetarian gumbo they had at Tiana's was excellent. Okay.
We did. Winnie the Pooh.
You look like you're from New Orleans. You look, yeah. No offense. I mean, why would anyone take offense to that? Whenever you say something about someone's looks, oh, did I offend somebody? You've been around here long enough. We're not offending anybody, right? Continue. This pointing is driving me crazy. Okay. Did not see Facilier at all this trip. But just real quick on the characters. I mean, like, you'll just be walking, like, I was walking towards the Rivers of America at one point. And they're like, oh, there's Red. She's just standing there, and no one even realizes she's there. At one point, we were walking towards Toontown, and there was Moana just walking down Small World Mall all by herself. I mean, characters everywhere just roaming
in
like
Toontown,
they live here.
We saw Clarabelle, and Mickey.
It's really cool.
We did Roger Rabbit. We did Runaway Railway. I did Runaway Railway twice. I went back right before park was closing. We were waiting for Indy was down at the end of the day. We're so lucky. Indy went down. We rode Jungle Cruise. We got off Jungle Cruise. Indy was back up. We went in the queue. We rode the ride. Not even 10 seconds after we stepped out of the ride vehicle, the announcement saying that there were technical difficulties went off, and it didn't come back the rest of the night. So we were in that window. Smallest sliver you could have been.
And it was my first time seeing Indy since it came up from that extensive refurb, and it looks great. The special effects they have in there now, vast improvement. Indy was fantastic. I'm so glad we got in that window.
No offense taken. Proud to be from the New Orleans area.
You may not know this, Jason, but I happen to be a New Orleans expert in that I visited twice last year covering Disney events and came to really appreciate your city down there. The French Market is scary. No need to ever see Bourbon Street even from a distance again. But other than that, really cool place with excellent food. Okay.
I did Runaway Railway twice. The guy who was doing the Runaway Railway pre-show, because they have a person who helps you into the cartoon. They told a funny joke about breaking the fourth wall, literally. So we thought that was amazing because we'd never heard that before. We did Pinocchio. We ate at Red Rose Tavern. We tried some. What was it we got? Was some spin on the gray stuff for February Valentine's Day month.
It was great stuff with some red stuff. It was good. And a cookie as well. Also my first time seeing Roger Rabbit with the new Jessica with the jacket.
Oh yeah.
You got a jacket on. Okay.
Pretty accurate. The Jungle Cruise, we did Indy, we already mentioned that. We did Pirates of the Caribbean. Good ride, great ride. I love that ride. Dad was reminded Mansion's closed, and he did not know that until like 50 people told him, which have no anything. They know nothing about Disney, and they knew Mansion was closed before him.
Oh, they called it the love stuff. This is why I chose to forget it.
Good question, Nicky B. Wait, we did.
Canoes. I feel
we'll
like
get to that. We'll get to that.
I did Space Mountain. Mom and I, we single rider Space Mountain, which I haven't been on since we left California in 2004. Still so much fun. Mom and I also rode Matterhorn, which was great. My first time. No, not my first time. Obviously not my first time. I'm wondering if my first time since they changed the seating. I don't think so.
We did Nemo Subs.
Matterhorn is still such a great attraction. We did Nemo Subs, which I don't get claustrophobic at all. But for some reason, this particular Nemo sub, I was ready for it to end. And so when we got to the end, but we had to wait our turn, I maintained my calm, but
that's the best. I love the music in that part, so I love that bit.
You know what it is? I put the first thing I do on the submarines. I don't know why. If there's the air in front of you, I put my hand in front of there. For whatever reason, the air coming out of it was not particularly cool. So then I was just paranoid about getting too hot the whole time. There you go. That's how I live my life. Continue. Yeah, Matterhorn.
We did not do Star Tours. All right.
Oh, wait, we got to read this comment from the Champagnes.
Oh.
Can't wait for TBA. My sister-in-law knows an artist whose paintings were used as inspiration. Also, Mrs. Leah Chase, upon whom was a wonderful... Oh, you knew Leah Chase. So when I got to go to New Orleans the first time, they sent me down there to cover they kind of did an Imagineering tour kind of thing of what the Imagineers did down there to get hyped up for it. And it was, I'm explaining this so poorly, but it was really cool. And one of the things we got to do was go to Dookie Chase and meet the family, obviously not Leah, but meet the family that is still with us. And it was just such an awesome experience. And yeah, so I can relate to that there. And we went to, I'm curious who your sister is. So I might, they showed us a lot of the art that inspired them. So I wonder if I saw some of her work.
We did.
Continue.
We did the railroad. We did it separately. We did a full lap minus Toontown to Tomorrowland.
Did you ride the canoes?
Okay. For those who do not know, we went on Adventures by Disney to Wyoming. While there, one of the activities was canoeing. I had an interest in canoeing. I was excited to see if I would like it, and I did. I very much liked it. I did quite a bit of canoeing while we were there. Well, come next time, me and my mom went to Disneyland. We did the canoes. It was great. I loved it. Well, not too long ago, I think it was about November, the opportunity came up where I could go to Disneyland. They couldn't, though. So they sent me. I got to be at Disneyland by myself. Lines are long. I don't like long lines, but there's one ride I really enjoy that doesn't typically have a long line, that being the canoes. And so me, being alone, having no one else to worry about, and long lines everywhere else, and a ride that closes early anyway, so it's not like I'm going to be doing it all night long. After a while, it's going to close, so I might as well go do something else then. Rode the canoes.
How many times?
And I did it again and again. And that day, I rode the canoes 11 times. This trip, now knowing I like the canoes, I was ready to ride the canoes. It closed at 4 again. It opened at 10. We were there, rope dropped, close. So we had plenty of time to do other stuff. But while everything had a long line, and the canoes was a walk-on, except for sometimes it actually did have a line, which I was so amazed by. They actually added a third canoe at one point. I rode the canoes. And this time, it was not... The other time, I took a break at one point and did something else. Now, this time, aside from I had, bathroom, water, and I ate at one point, 13 times.
10 to 4, 13 times.
Mm-hmm.
My son needs help.
I do. And I was on the last canoe of the day.
Didn't get paid. Were you on the first?
No, nowhere near.
So canoes are his thing. He rode 13 times. Needs to set a record.
I did not have bathroom water. I had water and bathroom. Two separate things, not the same.
Mom and I loved it for his sake and also for our sake, because while he was doing that, we rode Space Mountain. We hung out at Tiana's palace for quite a while, and then was able to get a picture of you on the canoes.
In fact, you can see they did a live stream at Disneyland on that day, and you can see me in the live stream on the canoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, multiple times.
Who did the live stream?
You.
At Disneyland?
Yes.
I did a live. Oh yeah, I did. Didn't I? Don't get old, people.
I was gonna say one more thing about the canoes. I can't think of it though, so it's fine.
So that was our Disneyland trip. We closed the place down, Gideon and I. And had a ton of fun. Ate some great food all day long. Tiana's Palace, as we mentioned. We ate at Red Rockets, which isn't called that anymore.
Alien Pizza Planet.
Alien Pizza Planet. And just
next day, you guys went to Sweetheart's Nights. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So the next day, Mom had an event at. That is the next day, right? Yeah, she opened.
Oh yeah,
but she covered the opening of Pixar Place Hotel over what used to be the Disneyland Paradise Pier Hotel. At one time, it was a Disneyland Pacific Hotel.
It's not a Pixar Place.
Yes, I learned about the trip.
Pixar Place Hotel.
Pixar Place Hotel. So she was there covering that event in the morning. So we had some great coverage of that. If you saw our video of the grand opening or anything like that.
Me and Dad also visited. And
from
I have a question.
That was her. And while she was there, we went over there and we ate breakfast at the new restaurant in the lobby there, which is called the Great Maple.
And I've got a big question. At that hotel, they have Joe from the Pixar movie Soul. He is a walk-around character. You can interact with him. And he plays the piano. Like, actually. Which brings up the question. Does this make Joe the first walk-around character, not a performer, a walk-around character who's in character who plays a musical instrument?
Yeah, I can't think of any. There are probably characters that play instruments. There are certainly people that play instruments and talk to you like the Disneyland band. But he is in character as Joe from Soul. And I cannot think of another example of someone in character
actually playing, not like playing. Holding a good prop guitar, moving their hand in front of it, like actually.
So I can't even think of another person who does that, who in character plays an instrument. But in addition to that, he also can interact with you like any other walk-around character as Joe. So if you can think of someone else, let us know. So Mom did that. We ate at Great Maple. What did you think? I got the chili kile, which I absolutely love.
Okay. It was good. The steak was pretty good. Of course. Fries were good. But I think they were limited edition.
It's monthly, so it's already a new one. But it was, for this month, I think it was the cinnamon?
It was cinnamon roll donut.
Cinnamon roll. So they're known for their donuts, and they always have a maple with bacon, I think, as a regular. But they also have a donut a month, and it was cinnamon roll donut.
It was so good. It was incredible. I loved it. It was amazing. I like cinnamon rolls. I like donuts. And they merged them, and they did it flawlessly.
So following that, we went back to the room for a bit. Hotel Lulu is where we were staying. That's one of our regular place down there. Very close walking distance. Great place to stay.
Who doesn't, Fred? Who doesn't?
Yeah, that would be a dream. And then
LP buy out the park and let LP. Oh, that'd be fun.
Your mom and I went to Sweethearts Night at Disneyland, which our first time doing any of these Disneyland After Hours events, and this one, of course, themed to Disney Love, Sweethearts Night. So the way it works is it starts at 9 p.m., but you can get in the park as early as 6 p.m. So yeah, let's go open up the park. We didn't have a ticket for the day. Oh, this month is Cocoa Caramel. So we have to go. If we lived out at Disneyland Resort, there's no question this would be a regular place for us. I love the look of it, especially during the day. Anyway, so Sweethearts Night, we got there at 6 o'clock with the hope of, let's get there. Mom hadn't done Indy. Let's see if we can get on Indy, do a couple of rides, and then go ahead and hit the event. And I got to say, getting in was easier than we may have thought. The lines weren't that huge, but then some disappointment. Indy was down, shocking. Did not come up during that 3-hour window. We decided, okay, let's go get, one of the things we wanted to do on this visit was try a lot of different foods. And we went over to the veranda where they had some pimento poppers. The veranda over in New Orleans Square.
Okay.
Yeah, it's below the gallery. It's there.
Okay.
Trust me.
That place.
And we wanted to get some. They had pimento poppers, and they were out of them. And so we're just like, things just are not going our way for this 3-hour window. So we were a little worried that this night would not go, as well as we hoped. But eventually 9 o'clock rolled around. Actually, 8 o'clock rolled around because the park closed at 8, and they started clearing out the day guests. They started serving the food at night. Oh, one of the other things is mobile ordering for foods for the night. We're showing you order now at 8 o'clock, and if you can't pick up till 10:30 at some of the places that have special food for Sweethearts Night. We're like, is that right? Is that really the case? And we definitely, Rebecca very wisely went ahead and put in an order. You could always cancel. So she put in an order, and it turned out that good thing she did, because when we went to pick it up 3 hours later, the line was huge, and we just walked right up and got our food. So yay. Once 8 o'clock started and they started taking out the day guests, and then 9 o'clock and the actual event kicked out, amazing event. It was just amazing. Sweethearts Night again. Rebecca and I met at Disneyland. I don't know if everyone knows that.
She got a photo at Sweethearts Night in the spot. Okay,
we did. We met at Disneyland at Coke Corner as guests there. So having the chance to go there, just her and I, all these years later, especially at an event theme like this, was really cool. A lot of picture spots that the lines weren't too horrible for. We did not try to get pictures of the characters, and there were some lines for those, but we did try to get pictures of some of the special spots. And one of them was Herbie, one of Rebecca's favorite characters. So we got a Herbie.
Put your hand on the steering wheel.
Yes. So we got some pictures with Herbie, or in the Herbie car. I think our wait for that was probably about 20 minutes.
Yes, you didn't ditch her this time?
No ditching. And then we got our pictures on the Vespa from Luca, and our wait for that was about the same. So we did talk to someone. We're like, he's like, how's your day going? The waits aren't as bad as we expected. He's like, they're much worse on opening day. So, opening day when the people are there, the influencers are there and all that, I think the picture spots have much worse lines. So don't go opening day. Go for another night. And it worked out very well for us. The food, we had so much different food, varying quality. None was bad. Some was fantastic. Some was meh. We do have what I'm going to do with Rebecca is for publication. Kyle, be alert. For publication on, I believe the 6th is when we plan to publish, because that is when the next Sweetheart Night is, even though they're all sold out. But they'll do it probably again next year. I'm going to do an article that's basically just a trip report. I'm going to talk about our day there as a trip report, including what we thought of the various food. And yeah, it was a great event. We just had the fantastic time. We were there. It goes till 1. I think we were there till about midnight. And everything did we wanted to, and it was fantastic. Sweetheart Night was a blast. And then we actually switched hotels that night, drove up to stay in Burbank, right next to Universal Studios. And I woke up, I think we got to the hotel at 2 a.m. And then I had to wake up at 5 to fly home and go to work. So that was the end of my trip.
But not mine, because the next day we were at Universal Studios City Walk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I say yes? Absolutely special entertainment. They turned the Mark Twain dock into like a little jazz club, which was really, really nice. While the characters in general had lines, for some reason, again, Tiana and Naveen were just hanging out at the restaurant, so I was able to get a picture with them with no wait, or 2-minute wait. The music in the park was definitely different, and there was DJs. Oh, Tomorrowland was so much fun with Stitch and what's her name? Angel were there with the DJ.
The female Stitch.
Having a really good time.
The pink Stitch?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. You just said who? I think you mean
I do mean
Stitch?
Angel.
Okay, Pink Stitch, yeah.
Tomorrowland Terrace, whatever it's called now, I could have stayed there for a long time. That DJ and the characters there and the guests there were having so much fun. That was a fantastic place. So yes, tons of special entertainment. Okay, City Walk.
Okay, City Walk. Yeah, no, Universal Park was the next day. City Walk. So we decide, let's go check out City Walk. Do some stuff. So we go to the Nintendo store because we know we're going to Universal Hollywood, which means we're going to go to Nintendo World. So we decide to go to the Nintendo store so we can buy my little power-up band. I forgot to grab it. But it's a little slap bracelet with a Mario character logo on it, which is what you use in the land for all the interactive elements. We also decided to eat at the very Universal-themed, not able to be found anywhere else establishment, Johnny Rockets. But I mean, City Walk's not just much in the neighborhood of unique dining. What else did we do? I think that's really all we did that day. We just kind of
hung out at the pool.
Oh, well, Mom did. I stayed in the room. I enjoyed a little bit of time connecting with my friends back home since I hadn't really talked to them much. Then later at night, we went back out and we, let's see, what did I do? Okay. Oh, Mom's delivering my power-up band.
Wait. Yeah, I was going to say, you forgot to say we went out later at night.
Yeah, I was going to say. So we went back out for dinner. We ate. We got Pizza Hut pizza. They have a Pizza Hut KFC combo. Mostly KFC. There's like 2 photos of pizza on the wall, and they sell pizza. But yeah, so it's Pizza Hut. So we ate pizza. We then, I think did we get the shake first? Yeah, we did, right? We got a shake. Hollywood had the Toothsome location that opened not too long ago.
Yeah, last year sometime. Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Awesome.
Yes, I got a wonderful shake. One I always get. One day I'm gonna branch out. After that, we took a nice long walk to the Frankenstein parking structure because there is a beautiful view into the valley, which you can see some of the Jurassic World ride show scenes from there. And you can also see, of course, Super Nintendo World from the sky at night, which is a cool view. So beautiful, it's making you cry. Okay, next day, we wake up. We were smart enough to get to the early park entry so we could go to Nintendo World early. My mom delivered the power band I got the Yoshi one. So it's just simple. I'm bad at this, but you're supposed to just slap it on.
Wow, you don't know how to use a slap band?
I do not.
You're not an 80s kid.
I'm not.
Yeah, let me see.
And I got it.
Put your wrist up.
I don't care.
Okay.
So you wear like this or something, and this is what you use to punch the blocks in the land. Yes, he's so excited. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Toothsome we discovered in Orlando, and we, at least until I had my surgery, that was always a stop. Now it's not quite as appealing as it once was.
Wait. Put that back up.
Chocolate rub steak. Is
What on
what?
earth?
Yeah.
I don't like chocolate, but I like one of those words. Okay, so we get at the park. We'll go down the escalator to Nintendo World. I'm excited. We go through the warp pipe after Mom forced me to get a photo. That is, in my opinion, the best theme park land I have ever visited. I'm just going to say it. Interactivity unmatched to anything ever created before. A ride that, well, not my favorite ever. I say that like it's bad. It's a great ride. I love it so much. It is one of my favorite Universal attractions ever.
No canoes.
I did do it 7 times.
So that's something you need to mention.
Yes, we went on the quietest day. It was raining. It was quiet the other days around it. Day after, Mario Kart ride had an hour-long wait. The day we went, walk on.
7 times he rode this thing. I've seen their pictures in the land. There's just them. It's just crazy.
So empty. Partway through the day, we took a break from Nintendo World to visit the new Power Up Cafe. There's a video of that on this channel if you want to go check that out. It's not within Super Nintendo World. It is actually in the upper lot. They got some Super Nintendo World drinks, though, that you can get. They're neat, and they also have a couple snacks. I think they have a calzone, another calzone,
Yes.
some popcorn with glitter on it, and a pretzel in the shape of a fire flower. We went to the Secret Life of Pets ride, which is cool. And we did of course, the world famous Universal Studio Tour, which, despite not having Earthquake at the moment, is still as amazing as ever. It was so empty too. We walked right onto a tram basically.
What a day!
It was so empty that not only did we have a row to ourselves, they weren't even bothering to put people in the last car because I mean, it's more effort.
What a day!
And yeah.
And then you left and caught a flight home.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what was up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Great time. You want to work for a theme park website, trust me. All right. Thank you very much for joining us today. We will be back on Tuesday with another edition of Disney Trivia Live.
Tuesday.
Thank you once again to our new regulars, Jason and is it Andrea? I know it's A. I think it's Andrea. Jason and the other Champagne.
I think you're right. Something like that.
And like I said, we'll be back on Tuesday. It's been fun. Thanks for listening to our trip report. We'll see you then.